I'm Martin Grund, I'm the Fanomenon programmer for the Leeds International Film Festival, and I'm here with our Silver Méliès jury. We have Martin Barker, who's the academic film at Bristol University. We have Marc, who's the director of Colin, and we have Sheil, who's the director of Mum and Dad and co-organiser of the Mayhem Genre Festival in Nottingham. They've been here this weekend watching the films that have been in competition, and having sat through second features and shorts. Yes. They've been deliberating this evening and have now come to a decision.
We gave the award to The Last Employee. It was a unanimous decision after a long discussion, because there was another one seriously contending with it, which was Savage.
Okay.
But The Last Employee, I think, really impressed all of us. There's particular things we could argue about, but we loved the fact that it was multi-layered, it was both a spooky movie, and it was a piece of social commentary on the nature of work. It was beautifully filmed. That grey tone that was maintained throughout, the slow movement, all the ambiguities that were built into it were so rich in making you think. We thought it was a wonderful movie, and all of us have said we want to see it again.
We'd also like to give a special mention, because, like Martin said, there was kind of a lot of discussion around the two films, and the other film was Savage. I mean, Savage was the last film that we saw, and it's kind of left an impression on all of us. It's a very brave, uncompromising, brutal film, really well shot, really well made, with a really brave and brilliant central performance. And we did kind of debate quite long and hard about our choices. So we just want to make sure that Savage gets kind of recognition as being like really part of the discussions that we had around the best films at the festival.
Okay, that's fantastic. Moving on to the short films then. Again, there was 7 in competition. Can you let me know the winning film, and again if you have a special mention for anything else?
Well, I'm going to insist my colleagues do it.
You go, Steve.
Okay, well the winning short is Yuri Lennon's Landing on Alpha 46.
Okay.
And I think we all just love the film and love the look of the film is beautiful. It's the design of it, and the cinematography is great, the effects are great, but also it's a very strong, self-contained narrative that's a very quirky and original story. And it's one of those films where you don't, from the moment it starts, you don't know exactly where it's going. And we like the kind of journey that it took us on, and where it ended up. I think we were all really impressed by it. But there was also another film that I think we want to give a special mention to. We'll let Marc talk about.
That would be a Mock, which I thought was just incredible, and it was such a surprise, because it has that brilliant, handheld student quality, and then these astonishing visual effects, so perfectly tracked onto this handheld sort of quality. But more than that, it's amazing characters. I thought the characterization of the main guys was just so charming, and it was an everyday student problem that was confronting them before the creatures showed up, and it was just fantastic. It was really well handled, and I loved it a bit.